Alright, we'll do another one. We're going to put yours next to a Martin. Going to use just the difference between the skinny and the heavy pick and the Martin. Oh yeah, I started with there's an E chord. So that's just the skinny, and then the heavy pick. And the Martin, skinny. Out of tune. Again, just so that we don't miss anything. On the E chord, skinny pick. Heavy pick. On the Martin, E chord, skinny pick. Heavy pick. And we'll do skinny pick for a little touch of pinball, just for comparison. And I watched the other video. It certainly didn't pick up all the tonal differences that existed between the two guitars. It caught some of it, but not everything, that's for darn sure. Skinny pick on the Martin. Heavy pick on the Martin. If I can not drop the pick. So, then right, might as well do the same thing we did before. We'll do skinny pick, bad song. Fat pick song. Big bad song on the Martin. Wait. And heavy pick. The Martin's right in the same price range, similar to the Breedlove, similar to your guitar. It's not some uber high-end Martin. This one's actually the HPL, it'd be high pressure laminate. It's the DXME. Anything that's got DX in it is going to be not solid wood. So it's a little heavy. Thickness wise, yep, it's still got, right, it's still got your guitar beat by a little bit, maybe not as much as the Breedlove. And then height wise, it's got, let's see if we can do this, it's got your guitar beat again, and it doesn't have a cutaway, which purists claim that takes away from the sound when you have a cutaway. I generally like a cutaway. Why I ever went without a cutaway on this, I'm not sure. It's got a pretty severely rounded back, which you know probably can't see in that, but I like this guitar, except it doesn't have a cutaway. So if I'm, you know, working on anything up there that needs a cutaway, it's no good. It does all right on doing any sort of lead thing. It's got a decent neck on there. But although it's a hair low in volume, you know, I can bring it up. It'll take a beating, but it's got a very coalesced sound. It's pretty darn even in all of the sounds that it makes. And I think that's because they don't have to deal with the funkiness of a solid wood. And a solid wood's definitely a more beautiful guitar in so many ways. But the one thing that they can do with a HPL is they can engineer it to vibrate exactly how they want it to. And of course, Martin, outside of being like Levi's, where they've got a big name, they make an amazing guitar, just like Gibson. The bracing that they put in there is really phenomenal, which adds to the sound. And this, I do have a true nut or something like that. It's a bone imitation on the bridge saddle, but. And they're all the same scale. They're that 25.3 inches or whatever. The nut width is the same all the way across the three guitars that you've seen here, plus my my electrics are all the same. That Japanese guitar that you gave to me is the same, whatever it ends up being. Do I have my glasses? So the width of the neck on the Japanese guitar and this mahogany guitar are identical, and it's 1.78 inches, I would say. That might be 1. Hold on. Yeah, so 1.77, 1.78 inches on a fairly accurate caliper. So no difference there. I really think that pick choice, potentially string height, um, definitely string gauge, and potentially manufacturer. Um, Moving more towards a standard acoustic string. It can still be a thin, and if you, I'll talk to you if you want me to throw some Martins on this to see if you get something different out of it. I can certainly do that. Um, but I think those guitar strings might be from Elixir. I don't know which ones you got. Generally, I take a piece of the envelope and I throw it down inside the sound hole. Um, Sometimes if you're moving around, you can hear it in there, but it's not. You're certainly not going to hear it when you're playing. And that way, you know what strings were on the guitar. I used to try to put them in a little stowaway in the case. I didn't use cases often enough. Which guitar did I have in which case? It didn't make any sense. I just throw a piece of either the outer cardboard, or if it happens to come in a single plastic bag that tells me what it is, or if it comes in the envelopes, I throw something in there so that I know what strings I have on there. Anyhow, there's that.